Okay, good morning, everybody. Okay, we just recap a bit. Okay, in all of you can see my screen. You see under my notes on the bottom, you see like group one, group two, group one, two until five. That is what I compile. And then you may see like sheet four, sheet six, six five. I think you see the notes that I paste is will be in page one lah. That means page one will correspond to group one. Then page two will correspond to group two. All this. So I by now I assume that you already have the soft copy. So this is the soft copy. This is the soft copy that I this is a soft copy that I sent out. This is a soft copy. So this is a soft copy. So this is the under you see under the table content you have chapter one. Under chapter one, you can see there's my mouse. Okay, this is my mouse. This is my. Can you see a group one? Group one. So under group one, this is a declension. And group two, group three, group four, group five. We will be doing until most likely up to group five lah. Up to group five. Group six, group seven. I think maybe don't have the time to do, or maybe I think it's too tough already. So anyway, I will go back to here. So now I will continue from exercise number five. Exercise number five. We will go back to just now the sheet there. See. Now, so this is exercise number five. So the exercise number five, then technically this must be a Dhammapada versus. All right. Okay. So go back to the note further. You see here here is this is a Gaha Karaka. This is technically it's a compound. This is a compound of Gaha is a householder. Okay. So the last time when we learned the primary derivative, this one Aka is added to KR. Aka is added. So if you can remember under MPC2. So this is that means this is a primary derivative, but however this is a compound. That means house. This is Karaka is a house builder. A house builder. So now, so here this is a vocative. So technically vocative is like that lah. A householder. That now, if you look at this is a dicto. That means this is a past participle. Can you see this is a Sunday? That means this Sunday, when you see something like that, that means this one is you when you see apostrophe, what you need to do is most likely it's a vowel. So it's A-E-I-O-U only. It won't go very far. So in this case, it's A. A. Let me see. This is a second person. The root is AS. To be. The root AS is to be. To be. This is to be. Okay, RC is second person. So you can translate it. So when you look at this line and then you look at second Puna Gehang Na Kasina, you know that this is a verb and then this is an object. And then this is in decline. So that means you do not see directly the verb tuam in these sentences. You cannot see the tuam. So that means this becomes asi becomes and subject and verb. Okay, if you go and do a declension, if you do a declension, this is my declension. If you do a declension, you should take tuam. This one, tuam. Then you will see that under the tuam, this is the tumha is the stem. So you do a declension. Okay, this is your noun. Okay, this is the noun. Now, for you to see, see, you have to type like that. See, under it is under this. See, AS. So that means AS plus T become RT. So this is third person. So this is the third person. So third person, this you have to do a conjugation. Conjugation because it's a verb. Can you see? That means RT plus T become double T lah because it's a duplicated. So the plural is Ati, Santi, and Sante. Then this is the second person, Asi. So Asi means you are, he is, they are, I am. This one is we lah. This is we. We are. So this is the present tense. So you get it, present tense. So the rest no need to see already. So in this case, householder, you are. This is past participle. You are seen. Okay, this line is translated. The second line, this is a continuation of this line. Puna is again gehang. That means the word nakasi. This one, when you look at here, here is second person future. Kasi. So I mark it as a highlight as a blue. So it's a future tense. So you have to go into your, if you have the book, if you have the book, if you don't have the book printed out, just go to page 1. Go to page 1. You are able, page 1. You see page 1, I already put here. And then page 2 is something else. You may not see it here. So it's better that you download. After you download, after you download, you use your PDF, or you can use PDF file opener to open it. Okay, now what you do, what you see here is, can you see under nine? That means nine. That means a conjugation of ka or kara. This is the root ka. So you see a present tense. Okay, present tense. So present tense, if this is in this particular case, let's say group 1, particular case, how do you use your book? Is like that. Can you see? This word, okay, kahasi, can you really see? I already highlight kahasi. So you go and look into your note kahasi. So future tense, so that means this is present tense, imperative, potential, aorist, imperfect, futures, and can you see? Kahasi, the blue one, highlight a second person, future tense. This is parasa pada, that is kahasi. This is the one, the highlight, so that it's easy for you to search. Okay, that means you will build, because the word come from the root ka also. This is come, you will build. So plus na, you will not build. So this one, this whole line combined, you will not build. Can you see here? Now, subject, this is because the tuam is not mentioned, so this is a subject and verb. You will not build. You will not build. And then this one is object, house. And then this is adverb. You will not build house again. So this one, this Dhammapada verses, this is the full Dhammapada verses. Make it a little bit bigger, make it 14. This is the two line. This is the two line. Forget about the 2, 3, 2, 3, 5 because it's cut and paste. So it is I didn't take it out. I didn't take it out. So this one you can take out it like that. Okay. Okay. So technically these are the two. These are the two. Right. So this is a two. So if you look into this, if you look into this is upon the Dhammapada versus 154. Okay. So now, so the translation, your translation is like that. Householder, you are sane, you will not build the house again. That means it's talking about enlightenment lah. Buddha become enlightened. So it's all that who is the house builder lah. Okay, if you want to know Dhammapada verses, if you don't have any what do you call it, any book, you just go to a Google. Okay, here you go. This one I'm using Google Chrome. So what you need to do is you just type Dhammapada. Okay, here, this one Dhammapada. So you type Dhammapada verses and story. So this is the one. Okay. So you will come to here. So what you need to do, you go to your right hand side, you scroll it down to 154. I think just now it's 154, right? So 154 don't have 15. It's 153 and 155. I think 154 and 155 is together. No, 155 and 156. So it should be 153 and 154. It should be this 153 and 154. Can you see? The 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a footwork. 2, that means 2 here. The footwork is here. So 3, you just have to look at the 3 here. So this is the footwork. So the footwork. So anyway, the translation. If you look at the translation, okay. So the translation here, 154 is okay. Oh, householder, you are sin. You shall not you will you shall build no house again. Okay, then the rest of the 4 line is after this. All your rafters are broken. Your roof trees are destroyed. This is not roof tree. I don't know why I put roof tree. Let me see. Rafter. Pasuka is a Pasuka. I think it's a branch. That's why I use a roof tree. Okay, now here, can you see this is my mind? Okay, Visangkara Agatang. The word is Agatang. Then can you see this is Tanhanang. That means Kaya Majaga. That means destruction of the Tanha. My mind has reached the unconditioned. Kaya means the ending of the craving, because this one no diacritic mark. No diacritic mark. This one, so you no diacritic mark. Okay, there's so the story. The story is this. This is the story. Prince Siddhartha, the family of the Gautama. Then I think this is at the day he going to attain enlightenment, because the evening is the Prince Siddhartha sit under the Bodhi tree near the bank of Jaranjara River. Then he attained enlightenment. So that is the word that he mentioned. He found that why human being has repeated rebirth. So there is a cause lah. So you can read through all this. I have no time to explain this. So you understand. So now I'm going to go to the number. Any question on
Sorry,
this?
yeah, sorry, Brother Alfred. Can you go back to the screen? This one is different from the K-Siri Dhamma Nanda Dhammapada book.
More or less lah.
Oh,
More or less.
Can you go back? Because this one got a lot of explanation.
Yes,
On
yes.
Brother Alfred, can you go back to your first screen where you come to this? You say
This,
click onto which link?
okay, I do it again.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I remove this. That means now you are in any browser lah. In the browser,
Okay.
what you just you have to type Dhamma pada versus and story. That's all lah.
Ah, ah,
You type like that. So the moment you type, then you transmit lah. So when you transmit this page. This is what this here the Dhammapada verses and story. So I do a search, it will come out like that, right?
yes.
This is the one, the first
Oh,
one.
okay.
You see
Mm-hmm.
a Tipitaka, so this is the one we know we want. So
Oh,
the
okay.
so this is the one. You just have to click on here. You see I click on here. It already open up already. So this is one. So the link is this one lah.
Okay, thank you.
This one is translated by the Burmese.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
Yatin.
uh, this is the Burmese typical Rangoon. So so if you compare the translation, it's not going to be exactly the same because different translator had different way of translating what you call it, Sutta, Dhammapada, whatever, Pali into English. You get what I mean?
Yes, thank
Okay, so
you.
okay now I will go to the number six. So number six is okay. There is a lot of compound. Can you see this one? This compound is highlighted on top lah. That means this compound is yam plus disa. Yam plus disa. So yam, is interrogative pronouns. What, who, disa is disa. And that means when you combine this, you can check it is a meaning. So now this is the one I underline. Kurute. This is kurute. So you kurute. I hear they put 80. 80 means atanopada, third person. When I put third third and SG means third person singular. So you have third person singular kurote. If you go into your note, it's going to be very difficult to find because you have to scroll through lah. So in this case, what you do is here, remember, third person singular 80, present tense. So what you do is you go to this one, present tense. This morning I highlighted my note because open up this, I use the yellow. Can you see? This is a present tense. Can you see Atanamupada Kurute? This is a present tense. Kurute, this is the one. This one is referred to this. To see lah, Kurute. So it's easy to see lah. So if you got the book, you get your highlight pen, you highlight, then you know where already. Easy. Otherwise, you don't need to search. But you don't have, never mind. You just try to remember. Okay. All right. Okay. So this one, okay. Now we always look for first thing. We always look for subject. Cannot find a subject, look for a verb. So now we find the verb. Okay, a verb. A verb name is, in this case, you can see the word subject and word. So technically, Atanopada, he himself. He himself, because sell, anything to do with sell, it should be Atanopada, but it come to English translation, we don't have to put he himself, we put he is enough. So in this case, the word ka is to do. So he does. So he does. Okay. In this case, he does. Okay. This is the object. Mitang. That means object. So that means technically he does to his friend. So here, that means the word is without without these are what, that means what he does to his friend. That means what he did. So in this case, this is how you go plus this one. That means whatever lah, whatever. Okay, so our line is here, whatever. So in this case, integrative normally is in front. Integrative pronoun. Because in English, what, why, how. This is all is in front. Because integrative, so got integrative, that means you can put a question, you can put what you call it, a question mark. Now, second line, this and this is the same, okay. So in this case, this, can you see this is a Sunday, so in this case, as I say, whenever you see apostrophe, it can be a, it can be e, cha and j. Other than that, cho don't have. So it has to be cha like Anna. So Anna, okay. And so and here, okay, now can you see here the word upasewati? Upasewati, you know, is a verb. So in this case, here, I insert in and okay, and I have to put this on the second line because I put it here so that it won't overlap. Okay, yeah. So this is n. So this is n. So it depends. Uh, and whatever associate. So it depends on how you're going to you're going to one arrange line. So it means the first line, whatever he does to his friend. Then second line here is whatever and whatever he associate. Technically, whatever, by that, whoever, it should be whoever he associate. So in this second line, we cannot put whatever. We should technically change it to whoever. Join it together, whoever he associate. Okay, that means these are the your translation. Whoever he associate, not whatever he associate. Because a person you use who. What is something that you perform, so you should use what. So that's how you use. So your translation, you have to follow English carefully, cannot be outright, blindly do. Okay, the third line, second line, third line, okay, sa. See, in Pali, normally the word sa is indicative of so. So you don't get confused. Normally, because declension, when you do a ta, the first thing you will get is so. For female, you will get sa. You will get sa. However, in Sutta or Dhammapada or Jataka, mostly Jataka, you will see the word sa. Sa. So it's sa. That means when you see sa, you know it refers to so, he. Okay. So this is way. A way, you can check way is indeed lah. You got more than one meaning lah. So you can see a way here. Okay, see, this is way, this is the way. Indeed, truly, and really is. If you look the word sa, can you see the word sa? One, okay, that it, okay, the word sa. And then you see, you see here, word sa. Right. Okay. Now, let's go back to here. So now this is he. You know that this is the subject, he, and then this is the verb. So this hoti can be is or has. Because when you look at this is, if you look at this, tadisako, okay, probably you may not know what is tadisako. So in this case, you have to search lah. Copy. This you have to search because you may not know what is the meaning. Because in this particular book, I think he never. So it's kala, tadisaka. Because aka is added, Okay, see, you see this is the word. The word this tat, tat, and then plus D, disa plus aka. Means this is refers to that. This one, disa is kind or character or quality. So if you look at the word disa, disaka first. Can you see disaka here? Here you see, it refer to direction, cardinal point. Wow, this is difficult. So you take this out. So the meaning is not going to be so straightforward. Can you see here? You see the word disa, enemy, foe, opponent. Okay. Then here, oh, this is a feminine noun, so it has to be only this and this, and you cannot get one word. You have to take the overall meaning. When you break it down, you get different meaning. So it's a compound word given a different meaning. Okay, it's just like a Mandarin, when you say 终点 lah, 终点 means 终 is middle, 点 is a dot. 终点 that means 终点 that means when you combine the two, you see the word 终, you see middle, 点 is a dot. But the thing is a main point, 终点 means main point. When you translate, you break it out, you got a different meaning. And then you see, the word 点 is the same, like uh, uh, what do you call it? 3点, 3 o'clock. Sun is 3. 点 is a dot. That means you can say it's a 3 dot, or you can say it's 3 o'clock. So the 点 in Mandarin, when you combine with other words, the meaning is in Pali is also that. Then I say 点心 also is come from the word 点心. That means dim sum lo. Dim choy lo. Dim is a dim choy. That means dim choy again is dim is the dot. Choy is a veggie. Dim choy means dishes. So you see the combination of language is not so straightforward. So you must learn how to distinguish, how to do a translation. Okay, in this particular case, so that means indeed he has, because the word is he, you can put he is of such character or such quality, is also okay. Probably either you use has or is up to you. Up to you. Okay, now then this one, okay. Then you break this down. Okay. Sahavaso. You know the word is vaso. 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 That means this is still a compound of saha together. Saha plus vasa. The word saha and vasa. So the word he and we is the same meaning. Indeed also, no, because so in this case, you can see here is tadiso. The word here is diso. This is diso. This is tadiso. This is also disa. Disa, diso. Okay, now. So what you do, the next line, this one, in decline, indeed, can you see the word? Because this is a noun. This is a noun. This is a noun, vaso. That means, so the word vaso is living. And then living together. Can you see this word? Living together. So living together, then this is the one of such quality. That means you are living together with certain type of people. That means That means in living with certain type of character. Okay, you must understand that. All right. So what you do, you see here. All right. Now, can you see here? The word here is mitang. Mitang. Can you see the word six here? Six. Now I'm going to go to the thing. Can you see this is the group one? Group one. Okay. We are in number six. This is exercise number six. Now you have to go to the glossary. Can you under group one? Just now we are still in glossary. Go to number six. Can you see number six? That means here is mitang kurote. Mitang kurote, make a friend. And then the word upa sevati, associate. So the book, the glossary here, this glossary give you the meaning that you should translate upasewati as associate, mitang kurute. That means kurute is do. That means make friends. Make friend. Not do friend, make friend. So this is how it give you the meaning. How you translate. So you got it. All right. So this is the glossary for number seven. Number seven, he give you all the answers. Sometimes he give you answers, sometimes he don't give. So we also don't know. So that is how you make use of your note. Note how you make the rest of you have to figure out how to translate. Now, okay. Um, Now here, all right.
Excuse me, Brother Alfred.
Yep.
This tadi so is of such, then the quality is
Hmm.
added, is it?
Which one?
Tadi so.
Of
Of
such
such.
of such character, of such quality lah. Because it's between you know
This
when
quality added lah.
what is me
Actually, tadi so is such. Such of
that
such
quality.
that quality.
You cannot say you are that quality, correct?
Mm.
You cannot say you are that quality, he is that quality, you are such quality, low. Understand? The
Okay.
word such is refer to that lah.
Mm.
That or this is it. When it comes to English, you cannot say you are this quality, that quality.
Okay.
English, we will never use this or that. We will use you are such quality. Yes, and
Got it. Thank you.
that's why that is when we talk about translation. We have to the word had to change lah. As okay. Now number seven. Number seven. Okay, number seven is okay. Do da dam mana nam. Okay, now this is okay. Then this is the part. This is the part. This is all the declension of ka. Kubatang. Can you see the word kubatang means atana pado imperative third person. Third person singular. So you just go to the here imperative. Okay, imperative. Imperative. Let me go back because I did this one kubatang. Kubatang. I need to highlight kubatang. Where is kubatang? Imperative kubatang. Can you see the imperative? Atanapada. This is one. Atanapada. Iti. And kubatang. Third person. So that means this one. Imperative. That means you you may. You may. Second. Okay. You may do something like that. Now go back to here. Now. Imperative. So you see my imperative, I say let him do lah. This is how let him do or you may do. You may he do, You see, this one, you have two way of translate. Let him do. This one becomes second person. Let him do. But when you see may, you have to say may him do cannot no because may he do. This is a typical English. May he do, let him do. So this word can be translated in two way lah. Okay, now. So what we do is, so we already identified because the whole section here, the declension here is very complicated because you take the root, take one conjugation of car. This is a lot of them funny and irregular one. You can see conjugation of car. It give you so many of it, so many of this. So this is really sometimes dictionary may not give it to you, but as long as you got this table, you are able to do your translation lah. All right. So what we do, we start with here. Can you see now here? Can you see this is dada manang? So this is a present participle. A present participle. So technically, so it's a present participle. It should end with ing. So this is either dative or genitive. That means this has to be plural. Plural. So now, how does we know what is what? So now this one is if you look at the compound, it should be Sanskrit will be DOH, do. Do means difficult, same as the word do only. So that means this one has to plus dada. Dada. Okay, now, so if you look into this, difficult to give this word, dana. So dana also have a dana with da plus ana, but this word is D-A-D-A. Let me do the declension. This. Okay. Can you see the word? I type, that means when it come out something like that. So that means in this particular here, do da da jataka. That means this word come from this jataka story. Can you see? Okay, can you see here? The word here is D-U-R. D-U-R and D-U-H is the same because when it comes to Sandhi for Sanskrit, D-U-R and D-U-H, they are the same. They have to change, R to H, R to H. So in this case, the root is da plus R because this is a noun. Now, do that means difficult to give. Okay. See now, the declension is like that, complicated. So this one, do da. So because I type in there here, so this is your word hard to give, the adjective hard to give. Okay, this is hard to give. It means this is give plus this giving lah. Giving then plus this give. This is genitive or dative now. Can you see? Both of them end with both of them. It means forgiving, to give, forgiving or to give. Because when I used to, I do to give. To giving, if it cannot forgiving, then okay here. Okay, now the word is hard to give. Hard to give, that means hard to give. This is the object. This is genitive case. So we got this and this. Now, the second line. The second line, second line. This second line, I forget about this first. After I will explain. Dura karang. Can you see the word dura karang? The word karang, that means difficult to do. Okay, can you see the T-U-R again? Same. Better change to D-O-H so that it's consistent. Do karang difficult to do. Okay. So now this word, this one, that means now this word, either you take let him do or may he do. So let him do. Can you see the word here, karma? The karma. Technically, this should be the object. So if it's the object, normally it should be kamang. But however, I don't know why this one don't have a cases. That's why I say a lot of things is very difficult. So no cases. Let me check on the notes again. See, don't have. So don't have. So technically it should be M. As far as grammatically is concerned. By right, this one should be N with M. This I put it here so that I highlight to you lah. Kamang. Okay. Because let him do action, kamang action. Now, can you see the word duragang? Difficult to do. So what I do is let him do action which is difficult to do. I add in this. So a lot of things have to add in. Now, 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 the third one. The third one is asanto. Okay. Can you see this one? This is a compound. Kubanti. Kubanti, this is the plural, third person plural, plus anu kubanti. So this one is an is na. So if you look at kubanti naming, so here, if you take this word, this, so it should be this word, anu kubanti. Can you see? Copy. Can you see that this word imitates, does likewise or follow lah? Can you see the word anu plus ka? Is a seven conjugation, no, six conjugation plus T. So it become like that. So it's hard to explain for O become this, because O become V become B. I won't go to detail because after that it's too difficult. Get confused. Yeah, now.
Brother Alfred,
Yeah.
same thing for the word kahasi. Wonder where the H-A comes.
Now, there is some mistake here and there lah. There's some kind of mistake in the thing, but however, we sort it out lah. So in this case, that means is here. Okay. In this case, the word here is interesting. The word, this one come from the word santo. The word come from the word santo. Santa. The stem is sa. The word is semstar plus NTA. NTA. So this one. So in this case, this is a negative. So the word santo is good. So I'm going to do a santo first, because otherwise it's difficult. Santo or santa. The word santa can mean calm, but it has this one. Santa. This is this one. The word santa. It can mean another thing, because it also can mean this existing being, but technically it's this. The word purisa also come from this, because it's sa. Purisa also come, because purisa also come from this word sun, sa. The word sa. Can you see this is the word, this is how it come from, this one, the AS. You see, Sapurisa also come from this word because they use as the stem sa. If you do a declension of Santa declension. This is the declension. This can you see that there's two stem lah. All the NT one, all this is one stem. All the NT is one stem. So if you do Sapurisa, is refer to good person. Same, because this is good person. Sapurisa is also good person. Can you see Sapurisa? Good person. Can you see here the word? He used this SAT because Sa plus T or NTA. Or NTA. So it's the same. So it's the same. Either Sa plus T or Sa plus NTA. If you look at the declension here, you see here. Can you see here? This is the declension. All right. Sapuriso. This is the part. The declension of Sapurisa. So I go back to this. Now, yeah. You see here, the word na here, that means does not imitate. Can you see the word here? Imitate, does not imitate. So, and then what I do is, when you don't imitate, means you don't follow lah. You understand? Even though the follow here is not because it's just along, the wicked does not follow. The wicked does not follow. That means this is a good person. So the good people and bad people. Bad people, you can say bad people or what. It doesn't matter, good or bad. Bad person. A bad person does not follow. The bad person does not follow of what? Hard to give lah. That means is stingy. That means a bad person is stingy lah. Technically, you are stingy, we consider you as a bad stingy. Stingy, this is generous, Yeah, this is generous. Okay, right. Now, the next line, can you see santang? Santang means santang can be peace, can be agreeable. So this is the subject. Okay, subject, that means teaching. Can you see? This is interesting because it's supposed to, this one, you probably won't know, no, because this is DUR, it become this, so there is something that, difficult to explain, but then you have to look into this, into your dictionary copy, and with A, you see here, this is D, so when DORANA is technically is this. I think it's a typo error in this case. So it may be or may not be, but anyway, we know that this word and this word should be related.
Brother Alfred,
Yeah,
from the PDF is DU.
DU, okay. Okay. Anyway, okay, can you see the word here? Okay, this word, the important part is follow this, do plus anu plus E is to go. E is to go, go, so that means E is to go, or go. That means difficult to follow lah. Difficult to follow. Can you see this? Difficult to follow. Okay, now. Okay, so that means the Dhamma, probably I typed wrong. Let me see my book. I could type wrong, but anyway, let me see the book first. Sometimes I type wrong. Number
Number 7.
Yeah, I typed wrong. Oh, okay, correct. EU. So typo error. Yeah, difficult to follow. Okay. Okay, here, all right. Now, so this word, the translation is given already, because for this, you hear, so the translation, where does this virtuous person come in? So the virtues come from this word santo. Santo, santo or san lah. So san means good or virtuous person. Or people lah, people. Now, so this part is not there. It's not there. Okay, this part, let me highlight it again. So now, so this part, that means this is, if you take this as a subject, wicked, now what is opposite of wicked is good person, opposite of this, that means this is santo. Okay, that means here, so that means I will take santo as my subject. Subject, that means for good. That means no, cannot. That means this should be the subject. Copy, That means this should be the subject. That means okay. Take away, That means this should be subject. Wicked person, to give is hard. So this part, no, this part cannot link here. That means to a wicked person or to a stingy person. That means in this case to a stingy person, because the stingy giving is hard to give. You give this one, this part does not apply. That means and then the second part, that means if you here, this is the vicious. Let him do action which is difficult. That means this is telling, okay, to a person. That means here technically to a person who find giving is difficult, then may he do some goodness lah. So let him do action which is difficult to do. So this is the second line. Then that means technically here is a santo lah. Santo lah. This line is a santo, a virtuous person. Let the virtuous person do things which is difficult. So the third line, the wicked person is a santo. That means so giving is difficult. Doing a good action is difficult. So a santo may not do it. Why? Because the reason here, Dhamma is difficult to follow. So, that means teaching is difficult to follow to the virtuous. Even the virtuous is difficult to follow already. The wicked is even more difficult to follow. Anyway, the translation that you see here, she said the word although is not there. This the virtuous is not there. Giving away things is not the way, because here it means only you can see the word here. Giving away things is difficult to give. This line is there. And what is difficult to be done, anything that is difficult to be done, the wicked do not follow. Anything easy, then the wicked will follow. The way of the righteous is difficult to follow. This is the what. But here, this line, the way of righteous is difficult. It only takes the accent from here. The teaching of the teaching of the virtues or the teaching of the Dhamma is difficult to follow to the word to the whether virtuous or non-virtuous is also difficult. So this is how you this is translation of the meaning. So you cannot get exactly, you cannot get exactly because why you cannot get it? Because this 4 line is not good enough. You have to read the whole story. Because if I'm not mistaken, this one come from SN. SN, now SN, now I'm going, you see this is SN. Now I go to one more thing, is difficult. What? I go to open a Firefox. I will open the the browser is called Firefox. Mozilla Fox or Firefox. Mozilla Fox. So Mozilla Fox, I have this bookmark, digital Pali reader. I think you heard of it, digital Pali reader. Digital Pali reader. I think you heard of it. I don't use this for a long time already because okay.
Yes, you introduced to us last time. You taught us.
So it is under Samyutta Nikaya. Can you see the word here? Can you see here is Vinaya Diga Majjhima Samyutta Nikaya. Can you see this? 1, 2, 3. That means this Samyutta Nikaya is break down into 5 portions. So the 1 is indicating this one. Indicating this one. No need to search here because here when you click 1, when you click here, the 1 here. So the 1 here, all the 1 here is you have this Devata, Samyutta, this Nala Vago, and then Oga Tarana. Oga means crossing of the flood. So if you click on here, so technically it fall under here lah. So fall under here. So this is fall under here. SI 19 19. That means okay. So this is under here. So this is the part lah. But anyway, you when you do a translation, you do not be too worried about what you get here. The main point is to come out with this formula, and then the one is here. Is either this is the subject or this is the object. This is not mentioned. There are few things not mentioned here because you were never able to find it. So that is how you should do. So you don't translate every point to point, because when you read here, to give is hard. To give is hard. That means to give is hard. That means here the second line, let him do good action, do action which is difficult to do. So then the third one, the difficult don't follow. Anything is difficult to do. The teaching is difficult to follow. You already understand. Whether you translate like that, at like number 7, you don't have to. Okay.
Brother Alfred,
Yep.
Brother Alfred, just now you say the S is Samyutta Nikaya, I is the number 1, is it? Devata Samyutta. Then the 19, how again?
I think Sutta 19. No?
But
Sutta
it
19.
doesn't show, it just show Devata Samyutta, then how to go in?
You cannot use that one. You have to use this one. You have to use this one.
Oh, just now the one cannot use the one.
Cannot. Oh, that one is totally 100% in Pali. It's not for a beginner. Difficult.
Oh,
Too
you can-
difficult.
No
Too
English
difficult.
translation. I see,
So
okay.
so because if you want it to be easy, you have to go to the PDF translator Pali Text Society. This one.
The converter, is it?
You go to this one. This one,
Hold on, brother, let's take a snapshot.
Yeah.
Pali Text Society converter lah.
Last time you gave us can use,
But the one sometimes does not give the
okay.
because I couldn't use the Central Sutta, so I used that and check. Somehow doesn't match. Sometimes
Yeah.
okay, but sometimes doesn't match.
Not any software cannot be 100% good because this one is they do it for free one, when they do it, they give it to the public for free, they don't upgrade, because you need money,
Oh,
you need people to keep on updating, so they cannot perfect the thing because all depend on donation and
yeah.
volunteer. So but if you pay one, definitely it's going to be updated. Okay, now see under here, Dhamma Dana, Pater Komoter, here the book, can you see the book? You find under S lah, S. Yeah, this is the S. See S
S ah.
S
S is
lah.
Samyuta lah.
This is S this is S
Mm.
I. Then volume is I lah. Yeah, you only find volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. You already show you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Same lah. So it's this is 1 lah, volume 1 lah, page 19 lah. Nah, Devata Samyuta, which I tell you just now is Devata Samyuta lah. So if you want to read this, then you open up, you click here, you already open up lah. This all Pali lah.
Also Pali.
No need to see lah, Pali, no need to see lah. What we do with translation, we know it fall into here lah. So whether you use this, if you use this, Samyutta Nikaya, this one, if you want to read English one, you have to click here. Here, then you see this three. This one. This one. Can you see? This is this one. Crossing the flood. This is this one. Nala Vago. And then this one. Now, accept lah. Okay. So no English. No English. So this is purely Pali. If you want real Pali, this one English. This Simsapa. Simsapa, you have to be very careful, especially Sultan, because here this is the title. So you have to put SN what? 1.1 or 1.3. Yeah. See, this is the 1.1. Can you see? Just I already show you the first one on top.
Yeah.
Can you see? So this is 1.1. This is it. This is the one. So this one will give you English because you see here this Sujato crossing the flood, right? This one got English. This
English and Pali.
Yeah. So you don't have to use digital Pali reader. The most powerful right now is Simsapa. Simsapa override everything already. All the old one no need to use already. All the old one no need to use because this is the most powerful already. So if you
Simsapa very slow sometimes to come out.
It's very fast.
Is it? Oh,
Very fast.
maybe I have not updated it. It's updating is automatic, right? Brother Alfred?
When you open, it will ask you to update. If it's not update, it will ask you to update. This is good.
Okay.
Why? Because this one you can go for Bhikkhu Bodhi translation. Bhikkhu Bodhi translation has no English. I don't have Pali, all in English. All in English. Can you see this is a Bhikkhu Bodhi translation? This is Bhikkhu Bodhi. So this is Tani Saro. I tell you, those days when I started learning Sutta, Bhikkhu Bodhi's translation is not there. Sujato is not there. The only one I can find is Tani Saro. I have read all the Tani Saro translation all along, 10 or 20 years ago. All his translation. His translation. Sujato come in later lah. This one is earlier. See,
Good, they provide all this by the Venerables translation.
This is American.
Sujato, Bodhi, Tani Saro.
All American. They all American. all got American. Then they study they study until university level, and then now this is Doctor Bodhi already, a PhD already.
Yeah,
Okay,
they saw him in the video, the peaceful walk. Bhikkhu Bodhi, that's this Bhikkhu Bodhi, right? The peaceful walk when they gave that.
Yes, yes. So there are a lot of things, but anyway, we don't have to depend on that. So we do our translation. We do our basic translation, the whole idea, basic translation. So
Brother Alfred, just now when you do the search on the karma, the screen shows karma is also accusative on the screen. After that, you move very fast. So then when you check the digital Pali dictionary, it shows karma is also accusative. When you were checking,
oh, I see. Karma.
that's how when you show us on the screen, but very fast. Then I thought I saw it.
Karma.
Ah,
This one karma.
when you go to the declension, I thought
That
action.
it's all neuter now.
No, when you go to the declension, it also show accusative.
Accusative. Let me.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Correct. Okay, that means still valid lah.
I'm at a class now, attending class. Can
Okay.
I call you in the afternoon after class?
So that means it's valid lah. Valid lah. That means you can take it as nominative or accusative lah. Okay, all right. So then,
Brother Alfred, the other one, can we look at it as accusative absolute? Because just now you were saying whether we can look at it as whether subject or what, the first part. It says, although the virtuous, could it be accusative absolute? Can consider it that way?
1 minute. I have to relook at the sentences. Number 5, we are in somewhere here. Okay, this one. Cannot.
No.
No, cannot. Cannot. Because this one is the verb. This is the verb. This is the verb. Because this is the verb. And
It's like in
verb.
Batang.
Because cannot. This is a verb.
PCN, is it?
But this Batang is
imperative.
Imperative, but it's a past participle accusative, right?
No, it's imperative. 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 That means let him do. So this has to be object. This is object. They say I put object. Object. That means let him do action. Then this one, then this and this. This and this is the same case because this one, karang is also accusative. So when you have two accusatives, this is the one you have to insert, which is difficult to do. So unless if you don't want to put this, that means let him do difficult action. Then if you don't want, you have to put let him do difficult action. You have to put something like that. Difficult. And when you want to put action, you cannot put action. You have to do a difficult things. you I mean, in English, English is like that. You cannot. When you change a bit, you go different way. That's why you can say let him do action which is difficult to do. Fine, you can use action. But I say let him do difficult things. It's also understand already lah. Things so comes to translation. English is the one who we say it can change the context slightly change, but the reword is you have to do a lot of reword lah. That's how it goes lah.
Mm.
You can see at the end of the
Yeah.
day, the translation it cannot be because when you try to fix it one to one is very difficult one.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. Mm.
so
Thank you.
so we are done for today. So that means we continue the next stop here. So the whole idea is okay. The whole idea is you make sure that this one is open with I'm going to stop the recording first. Okay.